Alright guys, in this video I'm going to explain the difference between a rear brake rotor on a C3 Corvette and a front brake rotor on a C3 Corvette. A lot of you guys are saying, why bother making a video about this? Well, it's an issue that I've come across in working on cars this week, and I figure it might save somebody time and effort and trouble, etc. So the story is, a customer brought me 4 brake rotors. It turns out that all 4 of them were rear rotors. Now from the outside, there really is absolutely zero difference. So with the measuring tape, we can look at, this measurement is the same rotor to rotor. This measurement is the same rotor to rotor. And of course, here to here and then here to here is also going to be the same. From the outside, the only way to really tell one versus the other is that there are these extra holes in the rear brake rotors. So these are for adjusting the parking brake, and this front rotor does not have it. So take a look at the inside of this rotor. You can see how it's just rubbing and getting hot. Probably not a good thing. I mean, this has maybe a mile on it. It did not go very far, and I was like, something's wrong. So I'll turn this one over and I'll show you the difference. So even from this part, from the outside, you can see that they're the same. The difference comes on where the hub sits on the inside of the rotor. So we look at this one, we're right underneath 2 inches. So I would say we're pretty close to 1 3/4, and then we go over here to the rear rotor and we're at 2 inches. So there is a 1/4 of an inch difference in the depth of where the rotors sit on the hubs. Now that's enough of a difference to make that inside pad stick to the rotor and not be able to move. So pretty much you have your brakes on the entire time. Now you may ask, what's the whole point? Like, why bother making this video? So let me show you what happens when the wheel goes on and bolts the rotor all the way down onto the hub. This is how your brake pads are going to ride. So the outside ones aren't pressed on, but the inside is riding on the brake rotor, and you can see just how tight that is. Once it's bolted on, there's no room for movement at all. So you're pretty much going to be eating your inside brake pad the entire time, which obviously you don't want. So just for fun, here's a quick spin test. This is the correct rotor. Spins pretty good. And here is a wheel with the rear rotors on the front. A lot more resistance in getting that sucker to turn. So yeah, boring video, short video. Hopefully it helps somebody out. Well, I appreciate you watching this video. So 2 things that I know I'm going to get comments on. This on my face, yeah, it's stitches. I got hit in the face with a window regulator and had to get stitches. So that was fun. But I'm also going to shamelessly plug my channel stickers. They're $5 each. You can put them on your Corvette, you can put them on your minivan, whatever you guys want to do. But we will see you in the next video.